Cash us out. We have been on a heater. Monday, we went 3-0 for the NBA playoffs. Yesterday, we went 2-0 in the NBA. And also, we went 4-0 in the MLB. That was only in my VIP picks. That's where I send my best picks every single day. Just to show you a little bit, this is what we cashed out on Monday. And this is what we cashed out on Wednesday in the MLB. Just a few of my plays. This was the free play on Monday, and these are my VIP picks here. If you do want to get a free month in my VIP, there is an app right here. It's called Betr. They're going to hook you up with a $200 and no sweat entries when you download it using my code HORV. That's just going to be 2 anytime tokens they're going to hook you up with. You place those tokens on a bet of your choosing. You can use the two-mans I'm giving you today. So if you miss, you don't have to worry about it. You get all that money back if these do happen to miss. But I'm not planning on that. I'm looking to sweep yet again. If you do end up downloading this using my code right here, you are going to get a free month in my VIP. That's going to be my winnable store. I'll have a link down below to that, but you do not have to pay a single dollar. All you have to do is just sign up with Betr, like I said, and you'll get access to a free month in my VIP. All you have to do is just send a screenshot to horvyhits@gmail.com. All right, enough of that. I have 4 other best plays for Wednesday in the NBA. There's only one game. Super exciting stuff. This series is tied 2-2, Detroit versus Cleveland. Let's get into these picks. The first 2-man is going to be Donovan Mitchell, more than 8.5 field goals made, and Jalen Duren, more than 21.5 points plus rebounds. Looking at Donovan Mitchell for his made field goals on the season, he's hit this at a 69% hit rate. Head-to-head against this Detroit team, he's hit it at a 78% clip. You can see the last 7 games he's hit this against them. And this is game 1 of the playoffs. It started right here. He hit it with 9, 11, 13, and 13. I do like him to continue this. He has been a huge factor in why the Cavs are still in this series. Hard Rock likes this one as well. This is mainly a PrizePicks line only, but as you can see, Hard Rock does have this one. But I love this one. This may be my favorite play of the day. As you can see here, Donovan Mitchell has exceeded 8.5 made field goals in 6 straight games, averaging 11 made field goals during that stretch. So a very favorable line for Mitchell to go over. Nothing to overthink there. Mitchell is a superstar. So the second play for this 2-man is going to be Jalen Duren, more than 21.5 points plus rebounds. You can see the books are favoring this one up. On the season, he hit this at a 75% hit rate, an insane percentage there. You can see he struggled against this Cleveland team, but hear me out. He obviously can get this done. You can see he's hit it 5 out of 11 times. He's just struggled the past few games. I like him to bounce back here, game 5 at home. And this is a very low line for him. Like, this is way too low for Jalen Duren not to go over points plus rebounds. During the regular season, his line was never this low. So something to take advantage. Is very great value here. So yeah, love this line. You can see Cleveland's not even a crazy defensive team against the center position. You can see they're mid-tier for points allowed and mid to bottom tier for rebounds allowed to the center position. So he's really at a great position to go above this. Even though his head-to-head matchup is slightly leaning towards the under, for this game 5, I do like him to go over. All right, that was the first 2-man. Before I get into the last 2 picks, I'm also going to be telling you Novig right now is going to give you a free $50 when you sign up using my code HORVY right here. All you have to do is just deposit and spend $5. You can place $5 on a slip of your choosing or use one of these slips I'm giving you today, like I said earlier. And if you do so, you are going to get a free month in my VIP just like Betr. Just send it to this email right here. Definitely take advantage of that. They do have some of the best lines across all these books because you can make single bets. You don't have to pair it with anything. You can just make straight bets on this app as well. To the last two plays of the day, it's going to be Ausar Thompson more than 8.5 points and Dennis Schroeder more than 10.5 PRA. As you can see here on this season, he hit this at a 51% clip. Head-to-head against this Cleveland team, he's hit this 64% of the time, hitting the last 7 of 11 games. He went below this game 4, but you can see games 1 through 3, he went above this line, and he hit this last 5 out of 6 games. So I do like him to bounce back for game 5, especially if Duncan Robinson doesn't play. He'll get a lot more usage for game 5, and you can see here right here, Cleveland is mid-tier for points allowed to the small forward position, and the books are favoring this one up pretty heavily as well, so a great spot for him to go over 8.5 points. Last but not least, it's going to be Dennis Schroeder more than 10.5 PRA. On the season, you can see he's hit this at a 74% hit rate, and head-to-head against Cleveland, he's hit it at a 90% hit rate. He went below this line last game. I like him to bounce back for game 5. And you can see the books like him to go over this as well. And we'll look down here at his potential assists. He's averaged almost 7.5 assists or potential assists against this Detroit team and 5 rebound chances against them. He's averaging about 25, almost 26 minutes. And I do like him to go over this, like I said. Even though Detroit does have a pretty good defensive team, I still do think he will get enough to get this done. So just to recap, it's going to be Donovan Mitchell, more than 8.5 field goals made. Jalen Duren, 21.5 points plus rebounds. Ausar Thompson, more than 8.5 points. And Dennis Schroeder, 10.5 PRA. Again, take advantage of these promotions that Novig and Betr are running right now. You will be getting that free month in my VIP. Like I said, we've been cashing out recently. We've been on a run, and I look to continue this for today. If you have enjoyed what you've been watching, please leave a like and subscribe. I post these every single day. So yeah, thank you again. I hope you all have a great day, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.